You have two shields, bro. You have two shields. Hey dudes, what's going on? Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be spectating one of my friends. He thinks he deserves to be in Diamond or in Grandmaster. I don't know if I would say that perchance. I spectated this game. He wasn't doing that bad. He was overextending a lot. That's just some pretty interesting plays he was doing here. Now I want to go to this one. I don't want to see none of his bad matches because obviously he's probably going to be doing bad, as you can tell right here. But I want to see him like actually playing tank or DPS, other roles. He has a 35% accuracy rate with this guy. He rotated to three heroes. Honestly, I don't mind when people rotate to three heroes or rotate at all, but I do have a problem when they do bad on every single one. Like you have to pick a struggle dog. But we're gonna see right now. See how well he does. In the other game I was spectating, he wasn't doing that good. I think if best case scenario, he was pulling kind of his own weight. Worst case scenario, he's getting like hard carried, but we're gonna see right now. So this is a console lobby. Why am I all the way up here? Oh my god. Literally, how do you go into free mode? Okay, there you go. So right here we have John as the healer, and we have basically two tanks right now. They're gonna die. You're not. This angle is really interesting. You restrict yourself to basically line of sight over here, but I get it. You're kind of freaking out right now. Your whole tier, your in front line just got cooked. I don't know what you're doing. Just healing. Interesting Spider-Man pick. Probably need to dive back there. Actually, no, you can't really dive. The backline's pretty secure right now. I don't know. Okay. What are you doing, dog? Oh, wait. You're pushing with Spider-Man. That's not a bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Pretty good Luna. Has good understanding of where you should be. Pretty good frontline, honestly. Frontline's doing great. Spider-Man's doing amazing. Pun intended. So, y'all won second fight. That's good. You're gonna get it up to like 50%, maybe until next fight. See what happens. Alright. So let's see where you are at. So you're over here. I mean, it's fine right now for the healing ult. Yeah. Interesting position to be at right now. Interesting. You're doing good. Pretty big ult. Okay, so why would you go over here? I get you're trying to contest point, but that would have been really dangerous if that guy was over here and you didn't have your Strange. Your tank's doing amazing right now. Oh my god. Spider-Man's gonna dive. I'm just gonna stall him for a little bit. Focus up on him. Spider-Man's doing Lord's work right now. Don't know how he survived that long. It's amazing he survived that long. Yeah, you're gonna get forced back right here a little bit. They have everyone right here. Surprised no one's diving. Surprised. Pretty good round, pretty good round. We're gonna skip to the next round. See what's up with this. Alright. Your positioning wasn't terrible, John. It's just the earlier game I spectated you with, I think it was Magneto. Your ults went nowhere. Your your positioning was god awful, and you got like almost no no like real standing in the game. You're just kind of there. This is really bad positioning. I'll tell you why. You're open to this guy right here. You're open to like almost any attack coming from over here. Boom, right there, you're dead. You can squeeze through there? Holy shit. How'd you squeeze through that? You still die because you're getting dived from behind. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was pretty bad positioning, but you guys can regroup, which I'm hoping you guys will do right now. Regroup your thoughts, which y'all are gonna need to do, all that good stuff. Okay. See, this is what I like. So you're not constantly healing, you're not a heal bot, you're doing actual damage. Like, okay, you see no one's obviously getting damaged right now, so might as well just go in for a little chip. Okay. Honestly, tank needs to slow down with that push a little bit. Good ult from Luna. I don't know what you're doing over here. You were healing the Mr. Fantastic when he was in Chad mode. Interesting. Oh, that guy got clapped. That Namor got clapped. Oh, this is gonna be huge if he gets healed. Never mind that. So I thought it was gonna be huge, but I forgot this is a cloak and dagger, and I forgot he has a shield, so not huge. Pretty late ult right there from you. But you countered this guy's ult, which is always good. See, you are not the front line, you are not a tank, so what are you doing in cloak form? You're trying to damage a tank. There's three people right there. You're either A slow or you're B, you're just not thinking. You're gonna die. If instead of this, instead of you being over here, could have went back here, stayed in this position, healed him. Now he's gonna die. You guys lost that fight. Y'all have to regroup. You're not getting to this point until 80% maybe. Until then, you're gonna need to lock in for one last battle. So now I think you switch to Venom, right? Yeah, you switched to Venom. You saw that. Yeah, Spider-Man's not doing that hot, but you're gonna probably want to support him. See what he does. Earlier, you did need a dive, so right now I hope you understand that you need a dive, and you probably need to go for this guy back here, or this guy. Let's see who you pick. You went for the Invisible Girl. Nice. But why are you going for the Thor? You're creating space right now, but you're gonna get cooked eventually. This is what I mean. See, they were targeting you, but then they got wise. They're like, oh shit, they got a healer back here. Let me just go for the healer. That way Venom doesn't get healed or any of their front line, and boom, we win the match. Or how did he how did he lose to that? Was there no yeah, the Namor was helping out. Okay, never mind. Pretty good Namor. Overextended, died. Big ult from the storm. Yeah, y'all are ultimately gonna lose that. Y'all lost this round just because y'all did not know how to position yourselves, especially when you, John, when you were playing tank, you didn't know how to position yourself, or when you were going healer. I don't know what you were doing when you were going healer. In the first round, it wasn't that bad, but in the second round, you couldn't get away with most of the shit you got away with in the first round, which is why you lost the second one. Now we're gonna see what happens in this next one. Okay. Yeah. So you're getting pressured by Thor right now, right? You have Mr. Fantastic over here. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. You're sticking with the team. You're sticking with the team with both of the healers. You know they're gonna keep you alive, right? Why are you why are you as a tank letting Thor going right behind you? This is a third person shooter. This is not first person. Why are you're completely ignoring this guy in the back. He's pressuring these guys. You're not gonna get any heals for a little bit. Unless they have an ult, which is okay. Both ults ooh, worked out, but y'all wasted both of your ults right there, both of your support ults, which are arguably one of the best ults in the game. I'm excited to see how John uses his ult right now because I was spectating his older game or his one of his games, right? And he got 0 kills in the total of like the entire round or the entire match. Okay, this is pretty smart. They portaled, right? So you're gonna turn your attention back here. Yep. Just let him have the point. Just let him have the point. There's no use in fighting that right now. You're in extremely bad position. Your back is turned to these guys, right? Look at this right here. The only way this ult it gets any sort of value is if you pick off one of these two healers. Preferably this guy right here. Preferably Cloak. Okay. So where would I aim this ult at right now? Probably not over here because there's Strange right here. A, he can block, right? Two, there's a Cloak right here. What does Cloak do? It can change and it can go into that celestial form or whatever, right? Just dip out of there. This was an extremely bad ult. I don't know if you freaked out here. I don't know what was going through your brain, but this is not going to get anything. Okay. So, like I said, this positioning is horrible right now. It's absolutely dog water. You have your Luna over here absolutely trying to heal, but they're pressuring your backline right now. Yeah. So, by the grace of God, you're still alive, right? Your healers are doing God's work over here. Just so they're getting attacked right now, right? So, what what does that mean for you, right? As a tank, I'd reposition. This is where you guys spawn, right? Reposition over here, approximately over here. Why would I say that? Because both of your healers are right here, right? Your bubble has limited range, right? And that limited range, you probably need to stick to these guys. And they're constantly getting pressured, so he's gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Calling it right now. Thanks. Map's moving. See, you died. That was an extremely terrible position you were put in right there. Either you put yourself there or someone pulled you in. But from what I can tell, no one pulled you in. Good tank dive. Bring around the rosy ass motherfucker. This is what I mean by it. Your healers are doing Lord's work right now, right? In the previous game I spectated, I watched like all of your healers as you were the tank. You were extremely out of position almost every fight, and they would follow you. And that's the only reason why you would live, because they would follow you. If you stay in their line of sight, right, and you play like good angles where you can do the precise amount of damage and tanking, you will do good. For your playstyle, I don't think that Magneto's good because you need to A, learn timing, and B, learn angles, which you have none of those two. You would probably benefit from hmm, I don't know who you would benefit from, but definitely not Magneto. He's more technical. Mr. Fantastic is doing pretty good. He knows when to back off. He knows when to do what. This is extremely selfish just to do that. You just wasted one of your longest cooldown abilities. Just do nothing with it. See, so now you don't have your bubble, right? For like another 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds. So this guy can absolutely mow this girl down if he hits all of his shots. Which he's not, thankfully, but he if Luna didn't pop her ult right there, you would have gotten cooked. Extremely out of position right now. You see your Luna's pushing up here. You just do nothing with it. You have two shields, bro. You have two shields. You have your bubble, and you have the shield. Yeah. So what did you do with that? You self bubbled, and you shielded the ultimate. This motherfucker. You let your support get cooked just because you wanted to survive. Your Luna's getting constantly pushed, right? So what do? Absolutely nothing. That's what you do. And then you die. But where are my heals? Where are my heals? They're fucking dead, dude. A, because you bubbled yourself and you didn't bubble them, right? As a tank, yeah, you're supposed to be tanking up damage, right? But two, you're supposed to be controlling the parameters of when the game, like how the game is played, right? You control absolutely nothing, brother. You are doing nothing. I know this is like you probably you're probably like, man, but I'm doing pretty decent, right? I have let me see, 6k damage and 15k damage block. Like, come on, I'm doing pretty good. But look at your cap. Look at your Captain America. Look at literally every other tank. They're doing a lot more than you. I can even point these tanks out, right? This guy is constantly pressuring your backline. This guy, he's playing frontline. These are pretty good. These are pretty good tanks. See, your Captain America understands positioning, and your Captain America understands that he needs to go for the backline. You do not understand that you have to be in the front, soaking up damage and supporting your supports. You are just selfish at this point. So you go in there and you have two healers, right? That's pretty good. You bubble again. You bubble yourself again. Why? I get you need to position yourself in the point where it's like, oh yeah, I need to go right here. I need to go right here, right? It's almost at 100. It's almost at 100%. But you still need 10% to go. This guy is setting up his thing right here, right? Unless you guys have a pretty decent ult right here. This isn't looking too good right here. This is not looking too good. Okay. This is an instance of a bad Thor. This is a really oops. This is an instance of a really bad Thor. He just pushed the tank right back at the at the back line. So he's gonna get healed up or not. But he still overextended and died. See, so right here, right? You pushed up. This is why you died. You pushed up, you get forced by the Thor to go back, and then you died. Right? You're gonna need another 5 seconds to get back into this fight. And you see what's happening without you over here. This is all without you. Okay, so two healers are down, right? But you can't back off right now because it's overtime. You cannot do that. So you have to lock in. Beautiful. Beautiful retake right there. It was pretty rocky, but it was beautiful. Fantastic shots right there. Love to see that. Okay, they portaled. Let's see what you do about that again. Okay, so you take the front line again. You take the initiative to go into the front line. Spider-Man doing all he can. Pretty big, pretty big. All I didn't even notice you died right there. So let's see how you died right there. Okay. So from 1 second, you don't focus your healer, right? So your healer, okay. You find this is the first time I saw you do this in the round, period. You did a good bubble. You saw that they're pressuring her, so you did the bubble. But unfortunately, you die right there. It's fine. I would say you're out of position, but honestly, you couldn't do a whole lot there other than stand probably around here. So Luna could go with you, just heal you, and this girl just heal you. But I understand it. You got cooked right there. Pretty good Luna, or pretty good ult right there. Just to deny point for a little longer, then not do a whole lot. Honestly, maybe wasted, but it's fine. Y'all are gonna win point either way. That was the last fight, so it's whatever. Anyways, this was an interesting game to spectate. Interesting. I don't believe you should be a diamond. I think your positioning is terrible. You have zero game sense. But yeah, that's it for the video. Peace.